everybody, and welcome to another episode of Charismatic Mystery. Tonight we're playing the module Chorus Strahd, but it's been changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and the setting of Frostmark RPG, everything created by Marc. There's a content warning for tonight on bad language, gothic horror, heavy topics, and perhaps some gore. We shall see. But with me, I have a wonderful cast of players. I got Lady Illyria, our half-elven magus, played by Pepper. Hello, welcome.
Hey.
Hey, Hamartia, Sunbringer, our changeling druid, played by Cookie the Man. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Mom, Dad, what are you doing?
Iria Stoneline, our dwarven wizard, played by Neo. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Hi! Nice! Oh, that gives me so much nostalgia. Next, the Vistani, our tiefling bard, played by Adriano.
What's going on?
I said hey. And certainly not the shortest, Sir Jibcas, our undead paladin, played by Woo! Hello, Waka.
Sometimes parents just need a little time from each other.
Alright, gang, what happened last time?
So we started with a little bit of predicament. We found ourselves with Harmatia being captured in a trap in a net, and maybe there was a point of combat, but not really. We just tried to threat them. Kind of
Worked
worked though. I don't know how.
Well,
But indeed, a very warm
worked.
welcome. A very warm welcome from both of them.
yeah.
But in the end, they just started talking, and then just a lot of talking, I guess. I wasn't here, so Arius was a little bit quite fuming.
Taking notes, listening hard.
Yeah, sure. But then when their conversation really didn't ended up anywhere, they just went offensive, and then just more discussions there. So I'm sorry right now. A lot happening in my head. Nyx actually just decided to check if there's any magic around, but doesn't notice much. Then the visitor turns out to be Elsa Falona, Bone Trigger Bear. I think it was. Yeah, and Nyx pretty much. Nyx makes sure that there's no threat going on. Elsa actually congratulates Illyria on surviving the entire thing. Although she's worried that Baba will ask her son for help in the battle with, of course, us, the Team Trauma. Couldn't go well. Though, according to her, Baba remains close to the circle for Castle Ravenloft. Maybe you don't know who. Why? Pretty much after Elia just suggests that maybe Team Trauma is only there just to talk to Baba, Elsa gets disappointed. And of course, there's matters to speak clearly on what is happening, really. She doesn't believe that Strahd is capable of fulfilling their promises, and ending Baba will be the most important step. Pretty much, I think that's the whole thing. Sorry, right now, can someone else continue, please? I'm getting someone here trying to talk to me. Sorry.
Sorry. I can do it. Yes, so we kind of continue to talk to her and try to get her to grow a spine. But it takes some time. Nyx uses his charm. And after a while, she does kind of allude to the idea of it maybe being an option. If it comes down to it. So at least that's something. And we now know more about Baba's situation. And then after we've done that, I guess we get some more information. Like we ask about other like people she could maybe get for help, but she doesn't seem very positive on any of them, outside of maybe Eris. But that would be like a last ditch effort, because after it would be obvious that she's against Strahd, which she has been trying to avoid for a very long time, which is why she's alive. And she leaves as fast as she was there. And we have to get back on the task at hand, which was figuring out how to deal with Wenzel. And we then, prepare, talk to Wukong to get a direction, and then we start scouting. We find him, we sneak up at him. He does notice someone. Martia quickly gets an idea and turns into the Ludmilla?
Lubina.
Lubina, there we go.
The crazy
Yeah,
girl
clutch.
before.
Yes. And thus avoids immediate detection, or him running away, rather. I mean, he didn't really detect us, but he was about to run away. And so we could circle him again, and then we could spring into action. And we decided to, for now, just threaten and get some information out of him. And so we did, and we figured out that, obviously Wukong did say some bullshit, but not only some, but a lot of bullshit, because basically everything was bullshit. And that becomes clear after a while, and the party decides, Illyria is in this moment unsure what to do, and looks at the party to see where their head's at. They all decide to let him go. And so they do. And everyone else seemed very unbothered by how things went, but Illyria didn't, and she was angry. And there was some words exchanged, and Illyria needed to get some distance and headed out.
Yes, indeed. Exciting. All right, let's dive back in. Baba was right. Her Mire has a way of testing one's character, challenging your mettle, grinding on your harmony and on your gears. It's still aggravatingly humid, incessantly wet, and tiresomely moist. There's still hungry mud that threatens to steal your shoes at any point of contact, puddles of murky water that drenches your feet yet again, and wayward insects who are constantly annoying you with their presence and the itchy patches they leave behind if they are lucky enough. And then you have this exhausting tapestry of covens with their complicated politics, convoluted histories, and vexatious emotions and motivations. You are still searching for your survival, and searching for the deliverance of these cursed lands out of the mists and into the sunlight. But there's no straight path towards it. No difficult yet obvious road ahead. The whole situation is a swamp of pitfalls, roaming monsters, helpers, who should be braver and less complicated, and bonds of friendship and camaraderie that twist and stretch when you wish they would just hold firm without a single doubt. This bog is your beast to conquer. And time and your determination will tell if you will sink far below or if you will break free to soar above. The sun has begun to set over Beres. In less than an hour, darkness will be upon you again. But you're not united in purpose right now. Our reincarnated soul is storming off in frustration. So, Teen Trauma, how shall we survive yet another session in Barovia?
Just before we get started, do you want to check on Neo? Are you okay, Neo?
I think Neo's still
Yeah, I think-
dealing with something.
Once Neo can
Yeah.
say something, he will.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'm
for sure.
probably sure.
Yeah, I guess I just would say Illyria is storming off, but she's not going super far. She just goes as far that she gets like cover from trees or the mist itself. Yeah, and just tries to, I don't know, lean against a tree or something.
And Nyx turns to the rest of the group and says, maybe Illyria has something she needs to say without a group. Matia, you want to maybe find out what's going on? Maybe it's a girl thing, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a girl thing either, but I'll give it the best shot I can. I'll be back shortly.
Do not go too far, please.
Shouting distance.
Remain in our sight.
Okay. I'm not going to go on the... I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Give me 5. Okay. And Hamatia will skedaddle towards Lyria.
You can see Illyria kind of has the back towards where you guys are, and is kind of leaning against a tree. Maybe almost actually probably like sitting at the root of the tree. Kind of leaning against the tree. And probably noticing you maybe, but she's not looking towards you as you approach.
Yeah. Say. Hey, Liaz. Do you mind if I come in?
No.
Okay, I'm coming in. Please do not mind me. And she will take tiny steps towards you. Hey, so how are you? It was really weird. You like shouted, and there was a lot of fighting, and what's on your chest?
I'm really not surprised he sent you.
He suggested to send me, but I came here on my own volition.
He doesn't want to talk about these things. She kind of like turns her head to you. I'm not good, no. And I don't think any of us should be feeling good right now.
I don't think it's about feeling good, to be honest. We are not trying to pat ourselves on the back. We saw a course of action and we took it. And the consequences will be the consequences.
How long can we still take these consequences? Why do
Long
we
as-
keep just digging us deeper and deeper into a hole? And every time it's just, no, everything's fine. Just don't look back. Don't have that responsibility. Just don't look back. It's fine. It's great. It's not fine. It's not great. I don't think we can get out of here this time. if you have not noticed, even if we succeed with what we're trying to do, outside of this one quote-unquote safe place that we have is an army of undead have tracking us. We will never get to sleep until we get the skull back. And I don't see us, if we're limping out of here, being able to deal with that. Not at all. And now we're here, and I've been thinking about this the whole time, and now that time is running out too, because we can't stay here either for any more longer. And
Hey, Valeria, listen. I understand the stress, and I understand that, you know, having our options a bit thinned, but... I mean, first of all, we got out of so much shit. Do you think we could have gotten out of a giant murderous blood tree trying to fucking kill us? Or do you think we can actually kill a coven of hags? Or kill a weird flesh golem version of you? I mean, this is a conundrum, yes. It is.
it's different. Because it's not just
Why?
one thing.
Okay, so it's several things. It's several things at once. Okay, we're getting
More
fucked
than that.
because...
If we do what we're wanting to do here, I don't think any of our allies are going to survive long. They're gonna burn down Squall Manor, Amatia, the moment they don't find us. Obviously, trying to hurt us, everything will be burned off. Anyone that had any affiliation to us is going to die. I mean, most of them already did.
Ilya,
Most of them were already killed or got killed.
my dear friend, when we took the decision to go into open warfare, we knew the risks. And I am aware of the risks. And I am aware that right now Squall Manor is in danger, perhaps, and I'm not there. And believe me, but I know that. Believe me, that I am very not much happy with this situation. But we took a decision. We made it. Now we're dealing with the consequences, and now we're pushing forward. And
Are we? Because all I'm hearing
yes,
from Nyx the whole time is just, I don't know what I know. No, it's all fine. We do our own decisions. This is great. No, don't look back. Don't take responsibility. You're totally wrong. What is wrong with you? Why are you feeling this way? This is not correct. I don't think we're moving forward in any way. I think we're just not looking back and just trying to ignore everything. And just hope that if we just walk forward, suddenly everything will solve itself. We'll just
No, not
walk
everything
forward,
will
walk
solve
forward,
itself.
walk forward until we can't anymore.
but
This is what we have been doing the whole time. Not once are we looking back and trying to learn from what we have done in the past. Trying to learn how to maybe avoid these issues.
what do you want to avoid? What is it that you wish to avoid? Because everything that we're dealing with right now came from the decision to go into open warfare, yes? Everything. The undead chasing us. Morgantha killed.
Yeah, maybe it was the wrong choice to go in open warfare. It was too early. We don't have any cards right now, and we already burned all the bridges.
We have advanced further into ending Strahd than any of before. And maybe to you it looks hopeless, but to me, to Nyx, to people who's been born here, and to us who the tyrant is a storm, a force of nature, this is the first time that someone is actually doing something against his authority and surviving. Do you know how special this is? That vampire, that idiot Twitterberg, she came here and she negotiated with us. A vampire! Don't you see how unprecedented this is?
Mattia, we survived because I am a soul from 400 years ago that Strahd, for some reason, is completely in love and would do absolutely everything for. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. And this bridge has also been burned now, as Elsa has told us. This is not an option anymore for us to be safe. At least once we are finished here. So, whatever has got us this far, it's not there anymore. And I just feel like everyone is...
What is this concept of safety that you are trying to say? I mean, you have to understand. Safe was never an option. To Irius, he has been on the run for how many years? From all of his things. His demons, the werewolves. Me? I never expected to live this. I expected to die weeks ago, months ago maybe. I never lived. I never had a life. I never had agency. And now I do. And this is a safety thing. Yeah. We safety is and then for me it never existed, and for a lot of us here as well. And living with dignity, living a good life, that's not something that happens in Barovia. And the question is...
I know! And that's
everyone...
why we need to succeed, and that's why we can't just walk forward the whole time. And that's why we might have to do difficult decisions. And we seem to not want to learn. And we just pretend that we can get out scot-free and just keep everything that we value, or we just... Why is it so hard to understand that this
I'll humor you for a second. Okay? What sort of lesson do you wish to have from our current situation? Because you told me that you would have done the same. That we made the right call by not killing a person who's innocent. Yes?
I don't want to lose that part of me. But I'm not sure if that will keep us alive. If that will allow us to save Barovia.
Ilya, do you know what kept me alive for the now 19 winters that I lived for? Do you know what decision I made to keep me alive kept me alive? It was to let my family grind bones of children into dust.
Yeah.
That was playing it safe. That was staying alive.
Look. And she kind of like puts her hand in yours. It was the only way for you to stay alive. And it allowed us, to get your help and get us here. That was a tough decision.
It was cowardly. It was cowardly. And so many died because of it.
What did you want to do? Just kill your mother? Couldn't have done that.
I don't know, something.
Couldn't have run away either. Sometimes...
It was something, and being here, and you know what? And going to you after I killed Nyx's best friend. After that, coming there, knowing that 90% I'm going to die, that was the most alive I felt in that whole time.
It was the right decision. But I don't think it was the wrong decision to try to stay alive and wait for the right moment.
I was not waiting for the right moment. Perhaps I was telling myself, but in the end I was just surviving. And
Yeah.
maybe that's not the case with you right now. And maybe I am trying to beating up donkey, I don't know. But waiting just prolonged agony here. And everyone who lives here can attest to that. So yes, maybe we're making wrong decisions. Can we think them over again and perhaps learn from them? Yes. Do we have a choice? Any other choice right now? Can we afford to stumble over and maybe bend over to start? No. Because
Oh, God. No, I know. Well, I don't know if I know, because apparently I don't know what I know, so that's why I think it's better you guys figure out what we do next. So,
I never. Yeah, we can have this agreement without. I don't want to hurt you. You're my best friend. And
you're not
And
hurting
I
me,
value-
yeah.
and I value your opinion. I just. It's really disturbing to the me that is me right now. I learned this from you.
I know,
I
because
learned from
I
you to not
lived my
compromise.
life that way, Hamatio.
So
I
what's different?
I guess the realization of looking back has gotten me in recent days. I think we have killed so many people that could have helped us because we didn't consider them. We didn't see them as valuable. And I fear it's going to be more. And I just felt like I need to think about it more. But it seems like I'm the only one here that feels that way.
Even if you are, I'm not going to invalidate your feelings and your opinions. I value them, and
Thank
I value
you.
you.
It's good to talk to someone that actually does.
Nix does too, even if he can be a bit stingy at times. But he does
He's
value
only
you.
dismissed me so far. I don't think he even wants to talk about anything regarding opinions or emotions.
Well, that's for you to fight about with him. It's not my place.
He won't.
Anyway,
He'll just move on.
I'm glad you're here. And if we wish to talk about this more, I'm here. And, come here, and Martia will give you a big hug. Like a big, like tiny teddy bear hug.
Yeah, you see, she doesn't reciprocate too much. She kind of just looks at the ground.
And that even if disagreements are here, we're still a team and we all value each other. Even the people you are currently fighting right now. So I just if you need anything, I'll be here, okay?
Just tell me when you have a plan on how to survive this.
Sure. I can tell you when I have a plan to kill Strahd as well. That's not fun. Okay, I'll be off.
Okay.
And Nix, you probably see Hamatia coming back with like a little bit of a puppy dog shot on the bed, sort of guilty look on her face.
Not quite sure about what that looks like. but-
No, like a bit like I fucked up look.
You fucked up. Look. Okay.
So come back and say, I was unsuccessful, unfortunately enough.
unsuccessful in. Well, you're alive, so I don't know exactly what you're unsuccessful about.
Yeah, I mean, they seems quite disturbed by current events, and it seems like she thinks you don't value her opinion.
Mm. That is probably something that isn't necessarily a priority right this second. I mean, yes, everyone has their opinions, and everyone
Yes.
can say what they want. But you know, if we have ideologies, then you know that's fine. But we must consider our current predicament.
Yes, but you. I mean, she was the function, but it seems like you have a lot to talk about. You do, perhaps after some tea or I don't know what.
Perhaps.
She seems very disturbed.
Barovia has a way of drilling anyone down if you're not from here.
Even if you
Why
are
she
from
lasted this
here,
long?
perhaps we should see about returning to a safer place before continuing. If that is possible, using Kamatia.
Perhaps, yes. Let's see where we can go. So, just a quick reminder, we do need to find the bodies, probably, of the baby. But the question is, what are we going to do? Because if Baba Saga is responsible for killing them, then I mean, this whole quest is for nothing. Maybe.
No, why would it be for nothing? I thought maybe I'm wrong about this, but I thought the whole point was to go find the baby so that we can return its body, its remains to the hags in the tavern that we were at.
Matasia.
To Matea, indeed. Weren't they the ones that were looking for it? And if they find out that Baba was the one that did it, and they're like, "Oh, Baba's so great," maybe that is a wake-up call. Say like, actually, no, that is not the case.
Can the people in this conversation make me a quick intelligence check?
Yes!
I'm very good at those.
Idle being there, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's everyone except Illyria.
Yeah.
It's everyone except
Yes.
Illyria!
Shutting up. Hi.
Fuck.
Okay, guys,
The
it's
fool?
fine. Have no fear.
Everyone else scores an 18 and up. I score a natural 1. That's how this is going.
Okay. Yeah. Searchy, because you have other things that are currently on your mind. But Irias and Mardia and Nyx, you remember clearly Matasia saying that she was adamant when saying that Baba would never hurt a child, especially like a baby.
Exactly.
And even if babies weren't allowed because in Matasia's words it's not the right environment for a baby, and she believed that the response of finding this baby was it would have been sent to the orphanage of Alaki. And Matasia and her coven kind of conspired to find a particularly family to adopt this baby to make sure it gets a good life. And that's why they kept it a secret, to not have also Nela being punished for her love in this baby. And that's why it was kept a secret. And Matasia is certain that Baba is not the one to do this. Matasia has also said, of course, that if you find out the things for her, that she is willing to trade information freely.
And we only get a night's rest if we have useful information.
Mm-hmm. And you also know that she was like ready to go and tuck some sense into Vincel, when you put some blame or suspicion in that direction, but she was only held back by Dana's strange reaction. Yeah.
So it's still a valid point though that
Indeed, even more so.
if we find something that will be of evidence base, that Matteo will have to take the evidence one way or another. But we have our immediate goal of following through with finding the remains.
Daylight is burning.
Daylight's burning.
Let's win it. Let's go.
Okay. So we're heading for the Burgomaster's garden? Or back to
Seems
Matija?
like it.
Okay.
No. To the statue.
To the statue.
That's in the Burgomaster's garden, isn't it?
Yes, it is in the Burgomaster's garden in the back there. How do Team Trauma kinda twist and turn and be ready to go when Lyria is still off to the side?
Just waiting for someone to tell me what the plan is.
I'm going to shout, Bestie, Lyria,
Yes.
we're
We
going.
got a plan now.
We have a
Kind of
course
looks
of
like-
action. Yes.
Right. What are we doing?
We're looking for the corpse of a dead baby. Want to join?
Why?
Well, they want to see what happened to the baby, and
Hmm.
we can get to see what happened to the baby.
Right.
Probably not good.
Sure. We could go back to the statue and try to find more information. Let's do that. Sounds lovely.
If we have proof of the real culprit of Baba Saga behind the baby's demise, then we are indeed
What does
fulfilling
this
our assignment to
evidence?
Metasia.
What does this evidence look like, Jivka? There's evidence we're going to find that could perfectly link Baba to this dead child.
Hopefully, at least the bodies.
They know they're dead.
Well, an
They
actual
found.
body
Didn't
can
they
show.
also found?
Cause of death might vary, but I think even if we can't prove who exactly killed, even the dead bodies would be a great source of comfort for the family.
I suppose. There's a comfort we're wanting to look for, and yeah, that we could give her. I don't think we're going to find evidence that Baba did this. At least not some that would be accepted, but we can certainly look around. Maybe find something. We should also think about where we're going to sleep tonight.
If we are successful in our finding of more information, then Metasia would be a best suit. As well, we have not accomplished what the others have asked.
Well, we also gave information to Metasia that didn't turn out to be true. So we'll see how that will pan out for us. After all, she does respect Ruben. Also, I'm not sure she's gonna believe us when we say that he was the one that told the wrong information.
Yeah, but even if she doesn't matter. The agreement is what we give her information. Whatever she does with it is on her.
Right. Right. I obviously don't know, so let's go do this.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So wait. Now I'm confused. To the garden or to my teacher?
Yes, to the garden.
The guy.
Okay.
Garden.
Okay,
To the
good. Thank you.
garden,
To the garden.
Go to the garden.
Marty will try to go to Nyx on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Psst. Psst. Nyx.
What?
What are we doing? I mean, she's pissed off. I've never seen her so angry for so long. So weird.
That's true. She hasn't really expressed anything until recently, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I wonder if something inside her is changing.
Thing inside her. Like what?
Well, you know as much as I do that this thing in this reincarnated soul is giving her abilities, and the constant reminders that she's not who she is. It's enough to question anyone to question who they are. I wonder if she's changing.
See. That's not good.
I am concerned. But, we can't do much about it right this second. We can only just watch and be there for her when she comes back. Realizes that there are people around her that actually have been helping her the whole way, and sometimes you just have to go through it, There have been many times in my life when I've just thought about everything being overwhelming, and maybe this is her first time on her own, away from the protectorate, not realizing that she can't just run away from it, and safety isn't a thing.
I thought I was trying to tell her. What the hell is safety in Barovia? What? No one is safe here.
I have no idea. I mean, we fight for our lives every single day.
I'm not happy with the situation one bit.
Well, look, it sounded like, when you came back, I mean, she wasn't screaming at you, at least not from what I heard, so, I don't know, maybe there's something there. Maybe she just has to get something off her chest, who can say?
Avius will actually try to approach Nyx, just try to catching up. Sorry if I interrupt this conversation, but just a little bit of a recommendation. Try to end up well with your companions.
I haven't done anything. I've just been here. If she wants to yell at me.
No. It's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I meant just try to talk to her.
I will give her the space she needs.
See what really is bothering her. Maybe it's more than we just think.
Perhaps. She's been pretty distant from me for a while, so I don't know exactly what's going through her head. I've given her the space to be and learn, and made sure that she's aware that I'm here. But I'm not going to go to her and beg, like, what? How can her feelings be smoothed over? That's not how we do things.
Well, maybe just letting her talk about it will make things better a little bit. Not give the solution,
Well,
just
maybe.
listen.
Who can say? Also, I'm a little confused. Why is this coming back on me? What have I done? I've just been here.
Well,
You're the partner.
I noticed Armadia actually went to talk to her, but you didn't.
Oh shit!
That is a fact. Yes, indeed. But I don't see how that matters since she was angry before. That she's not angry at me for not going to talk to her, is she?
Well, you have been traveling through Barovia this long together, I guess. A little bit. Could
No,
be
we
on
not
the-
really spoken that much. It's been more of a carnal thing.
Iris just looks with a weird expression. Are you telling me that you haven't talked with your companions?
I mean,
Rather
it's not
much?
really what Vistani do.
What do you mean? But in all of the fairy tales, you always talk to the partner. Yes, you always talk to the princess.
Yeah, even when I was with my party, I used to talk to them to know how they're feeling because it also affects in battle.
Are you saying that Illyri is upset because I'm not talking to her?
No, I'm not saying that. Maybe there's a little bit too much on her head, and maybe, I don't know, someone that doesn't give solutions, just listens could work.
Alex looks rather confused about the premise. It's like, so to make Illyria not be angry at me, I just have to not say anything?
Sometimes it works,
Okay, I can do that. I cannot say anything.
but
No. Wait a second. It's not doing anything. Sometimes, people wish to be heard. Yes?
Yes.
To be listened to.
True, of course.
Yes? I think right now what she's missing is you listening to her.
Okay, well, I will continue to listen to her.
No, you will start to listen to her.
Oh, right. I mean, I've been listening to her for a long time.
No.
now you were hearing her, not listening.
Yes.
I was humoring.
Sarcasm, I know. I don't get it. Fine.
Like, I'm not the suavest of persons when it comes to continued relationship troubles. Admittedly, this is my first. So I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone if it comes down to this sort of interaction. So if you think that I should listen to her and make her feel heard, well, Nix can do that.
Okay. A bit afraid, but it sounds good.
Sounds like at least it's a plan.
Don't worry about it. I will keep my ears doubly open from now on.
Oh no.
Why am I scared of that?
Nix takes a posture like he's on a mission, like he's been given a top secret thing, and like punches his shoulders a little bit and goes, "I'm listening. Good, Lydia. Just you wait."
I think Amatia will give Irius the side eye.
Here's will actually give the side eye as well, and then shrugs. We tried.
I'm dying. Oh god. Psychic damage to the GM.
Hey, not just the GM.
Yeah. God.
So, how's it going in the front? Would you have caused an Illyria?
He will just have Gon sort of just walk next to her, but because of sort of what's been going on, he won't push for a talk. He's just sort of there to walk next to her for the moment, unless she feels like talking.
I think she does.
You think does she like sort of announce it, or does she actually just?
Yeah, no, she yes, she will like as we're walking. After a moment, I think she will just say, "What do you think of the situation?"
After a few moments, I'll just sort of look back at the others and then sort of back forward and go,
I think that there's nothing wrong with what you are currently feeling and thinking on this. I regret things we have already done, of course. But I think when we are in a safer predicament, perhaps we can dwell on such topics more. Doing so in night, in such a place as this, may put us in more jeopardy than leaving it be would.
I should have fallen in love with you.
Thank God you didn't.
She does the chuckle, but she actually like gets some tears. And then like quickly like washes them away. I'm just worried. I don't know if we can get out of this one. We're kind of stuck here.
Do you mean this valley or this swamp?
This swamp. If we leave, we have an army of undead knights tracking us down. And if we are finished here, we're going to be exhausted. I don't know where we're safe. I don't even know where we could sleep tonight. I'm not sure Sonatania is going to give us a bed. I mean, hopefully she will, but I'm not sure we have the time to look for babies.
We do have some time to do so, but there is nothing wrong with being worried. You should not let yourself push anything down. But there is not the time currently to confront what we are all feeling. I think, for now, we should look for what gets us a safe bed for the night. We can discuss before we sleep and pursue much more the next day. Or take opportunities during the night, while more risky, maybe easier to do without notice. We have options. We are not up against some insurmountable wall. And if required, a hag still bleeds. And
No.
dies.
But that won't help us. It'll only make things worse. And we can't even leave from here. The moment Strahd is gonna want to kill us all is the moment we're stuck in a swamp because there's an undead army outside and we're all gonna be limping. We're not gonna be able to sleep after what we're doing.
We can return to somewhere safe.
Where?
Or safe is many places from my knighthood. Any civilization.
Where are we allowed to be right now? We can't go to Vallaki. If this place is the only one that's close by that's safe, we would have to travel days, and we can't just not sleep. they can just walk forever. It has to be something close. But there's nothing close. This was the thing that was close.
And there may be something here that shall dwell their thirst for our blood. If we get that skull, I believe, and this is not just some far-fetched hope that I want for my family to return. It is a full belief in my dead, unbeating heart that if we return that skull, we may turn them for us.
But how we get to Hagenmast? How? We're literally running into their arms while being beaten down because we have just fought a fucking strongest hag in this place.
The swamps are a rather large area. There is no way they could all be waiting at the edge towards Arkenvostholt. When we exit, they would be spread out, or otherwise. We can, if it is required, eliminate some of my knighthood to further, but I do not believe they can all be waiting for us when we exit.
I just know they will be able to probably track us again.
Indeed.
Once we've done what we wanted to do. And I think Strat will also be tracking us.
Well, if he is tracking us, that is another story. But for the moment, we have, I believe, ways to outrun them for enough time to get to Arkenvostholt before they do. Strat himself is another.
That's betting on that we won't be spent after we fight her. That is gonna require a lot of forethought. If possible. I've been thinking about it the whole time we've been here. How we get out. And I'm not sure. Every option feels worse than the last.
Would it comfort you if, once we have laid down for the night tonight, discuss this and pool the minds of our party to come up with alternatives?
I don't know. I'm not sure the others are willing to listen. It feels like all they just want to tell me is, are we going to figure it out, and not what we're actually having to do.
I can make them listen. If we require.
Right.
You are strong, Illyria. You are a warrior and a knight. You are not just a title given to you. How else are you still here? I believe that you have the strength of will, mind, and body to help, and for all of us to make it out of this. But that does not need to land on just your shoulders. We all have burdens to bear to make this come through.
She lights a smile. Thank you.
Now, do your feet hurt? I may carry you if required.
I'm good, thank you. Just... No, I'm good.
I thought I might offer while it was there.
Thank you.
You arrive to your destination. Light is fading, but you still make it in time to the ruined and now rather quiet Burgomaster's mansion, with light still remaining in the sky, filtering through the heavy misty clouds. The graveyard is now silent, which brings you some relief, but you know that might not be forever. Time is indeed ticking. And you quickly hustle past the caved-in structure of the mansion to the garden beyond. A tiny wave of well-meaning welcome brushes up against you before it fades into nothingness again. The statue remains untouched before you, still unnerving to see Illyria's weathered stone face echo hers. The viscera of exploded zombie flesh and burned snake bodies still litter the area, but nature has begun to take its course. The blood staining of the waters have faded, and a grand feast for the sprawling insect fauna has begun. It's not pretty, nor does it smell well, but in time, this battle scar will heal nonetheless. What do you want to do?
We are at the statue, yes?
Yes.
Can we start looking for, I know it's a swamp, but sort of disturbed ground, or is there not really any to speak of because of how much water there is?
I mean, we disturbed a bunch of ground when we did
Yeah.
a bunch of spells here.
Yeah,
That
that's
is true,
fair. That is fair. Yeah, if you do denote some time here, two people or one person with advantage can go and investigate.
I definitely wouldn't want to make the check, so I can help somebody do advantage. And Jivgos is not minding getting dirty in the swamp, so he'd be quite a good help, I think.
Do you think it would be a good idea to have like Irius on the shoulder of?
I was actually about to propose that.
Of a notebook building Irius?
Give him, better look, an eagle view.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
Nobody lifts a dwarf.
Investigation, right?
Yeah, with advantage.
It was 1d8, 1d20 H.
2d20 KH1 plus your modifier.
Could we get some guidance?
Too late.
20,
It's
24.
fine anyway. My god.
Alright. You spend like 10 minutes kind of slowly moving out in circles. It is indeed hard to like find many like traces of this place's history when it's so drenched in water. And indeed there are some burn marks on some of like the mud and kind of like the dying trees in the area just south of the statue, kind of where you had your battle. But you try to like continue circling outwards, and you do come to a somewhat elevated area where you find something unexpected. In like a circle-like pattern, somewhat kind of stretched out towards the south, there is a dead circle of vegetation.
Aries will actually just point at it.
And Jivgos will kind of move his head and nearly throw Irius off.
Whee!
Oh, apologies.
I thought I was a goner.
From that height, I would hope not. But you have keen eyes.
Well, I couldn't have made it if you didn't let me up. So, teamwork.
Yes.
And he'll raise a clawed hand up to him.
Nice.
And of course, Iris will point it out to the rest of the party as well, though.
And you kind of quickly move over there, and you see the same thing too. It is not like completely like blackened, but it's like they've in this somewhat smudged circle pattern, which is like strangely like symmetrical in its borders. The grass, the vegetation here just seems to have withered into like a darkened spot.
Does this look magical to you? Any of you?
It has to be, right? Perfect symmetry. It's not something that can usually happen unless it is a spell.
Martia,
Probably.
Yes.
do you have some kind of academics nature of that vein?
Back.
Something towards that?
I have a colt. I have one in a colt.
Mm-hmm.
And academics nature I do not, because she's new to the whole droid thing.
It's true. It's true.
I do have animal handling as well.
Jivkos, roll me an intelligence
survival.
check.
Oh, yay!
Okay, survival. Okay, let's increase the DB, but let's make it a survival intelligence for Mortia.
Okay.
And intelligence for Jivkos.
Okay. Can I
You
survival or is it
do...
just intelligence?
You for just intelligence, but you do get
Yeah, it makes
advantage.
Oh, yay!
15 for Hamatia.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. Okay, Hamartia, it takes you a while to connect the dots, but the particularly like depth of the vegetation before you, like you've spent, a lot of time gathering, food for the squalls in the forest, fetching their herbs and the mushrooms and, and no matter the weather, you were out there doing their errands. And the ground actually reminds you of how unprotected, like more vulnerable vegetation looks like after a sudden snap of frost. If like the weather switched over the night suddenly and the temperature dropped, this is kind of how grass could look the day afterwards if they weren't like already hibernating for winter, when suddenly winter came too fast. Jivkos, you've seen, considering Argynvost being what Argynvost is, and smites of Boreas can either be bludgeoning or cold-based, you do recognize this as cold damage.
Who do we know that uses cold-based magics?
I mean,
Well,
Rin would come to mind,
I don't know
but
if it's called magic, but Babali Saga's elemental is water. I don't know if it fits or not.
pretty sure Rin definitely can do cool stuff.
But it is there.
But yeah, I mean, Baba could probably do this too, or someone under Baba could do this.
Then we
Yes.
may have found a place. Do we think whether there would be any remnants of magic left? Or just this?
I don't know. It has been a while since they died.
Jivkos will just sort of approach it and just sort of check whether it's indeed just sort of the ground, like vegetation that's been killed here, or the ground's actually been like moved and then they did this to try and cover it up or something.
Okay, sure. Give me investigation of your own.
Investigation, yeah, there's only one type. Ah, that's not great. Ah, that's not great.
No. You know what? It's mud. It's wet. The grass is dead. Oh.
Is there any sign that this was recent or like very long ago?
Iris can make me a perception check for that with intelligence.
12.
12. Hard to say. I mean, the grass hasn't like decomposed. So it probably wasn't like a long time ago. Like like the damage is here, but you're not entirely certain what to look for.
Maybe this is enough to give us a night's rest. Just something she can look at, and maybe Matasia knows who can use such magic.
That is.
I want to remind everyone that we don't even know if Baba did it or Fulcrum did it. Another day.
Do you think it would be a waste of time for me to dig, or this is just?
We can dig.
Ground.
I mean, Amartya wanted to look for a kid, right? This might be the... seems like the only place that is different, so... I mean... Sure, we could dig a little bit and see if there's anything noticeworthy.
Then I shall.
Unless the others have anything to say.
I can go to the edge and see if I can understand if there was any magical, like specific arcane or magical method for creating such a thing.
Sure.
If there was like a spell requirement for that, like going through what I know about spells, like would there be any spell that makes sense to create such a thing? Other than that, like Nyx will let them be, but he will just consider looking at it from that perspective.
Fair. Okay, let's go through your cult library.
Iris will try to help.
Okay, all right. Then.
Mire will help just cause of digging.
Okay. Yay! Occult intelligence. Either one of you with advantage, or both of you can roll.
You go with advantage. Good luck.
Okay. You sure?
So the thing is the modifiers, though. I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter so much about modifiers. It's fine. Just say.
What's the idea?
Ilir, also as you approach, make me a perception intelligence check too.
Oh, you're right. I shall.
19.
Oh,
Oh! Wow!
Damn.
Wow! 20. Okay. Well, the area of damage, if indeed this was caused by some kind of cold damage, is probably not cantrip, because it had a strong impact on the ground here. Also, considering the pattern, it was probably not like a cone of cold from the side, because then it would of course be more like triangular in shape. So it was probably either some kind of like circular implosion or perhaps aimed from above. This to cause this concentrated damage on the ground, where the point where they have kind of like the grass here is flash withered, would require quite a high level.
But I don't know what kind of spell it would be.
It could be, as I said, a cone of cold, perhaps from above, or something in that vein. But probably higher level than normal cast. But it's an odd thing to think about, like how that could have taken place, right?
And why would someone
Yeah.
do such a thing? Maybe next we'll consider, like, if someone really wanted to freeze the ground here, clearly they wanted to entomb something, so that's my thinking at least.
Illyria, you who stand there looking at it from kind of this map is north is south is south is north. Looking at it from the north, you do spot two areas in the grass, within this larger circle of withered grass that is not as effective, not as affected, not withered as much as the rest, like 40 or so, perhaps centimeter in diameter. Two kind of spots that are vaguely circular that seems to have survived better than the rest.
Feel like get close to them. Does it seem like, I don't know, a pattern, like someone standing these two spots, or like can I think of anything?
Make me a survival intelligence.
We-
Oh boy.
6.
6. Well, what I can tell you from just that perception, just how the circle is not like a perfect circle, it's kind of smudged a little bit towards the north. These smaller circles within the larger circle of grass that have survived better are equally slightly smudged in the same direction.
Okay. How far apart are the two places again from each other?
You estimate perhaps half of a meter.
Guess I'll point it
One
out to-
is slightly larger than the other.
point it out to Jessica's. Two spots. Almost if something was in the way of making it freeze.
Perhaps it was not too hard on the ground then.
Probably freeze whoever it was and shatter them, so there's nothing left.
Disturbing, but it might have been what we were looking for. Perhaps it may be best to leave this ground for if we require proof to show, compared to tearing it all up.
Yeah.
And he'll
Do
just
you
sort of
think
take
it
a
is-
step back carefully.
Do you think this is all that's left?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
maybe
Maybe
they were
not.
frozen so quickly that she was able to then whisk them away instead of having to dispose of corpses.
Sure, it could also be some trophies. I don't know how Babali Saga works.
Something.
Either way, clearly she didn't want anything to be left of them, or what happened here. But yeah, I agree. I guess it is something to be shown to Mataja, so it could worth us a night's rest at least, if we can get past the whole Wenzel stuff. And if Rumen doesn't already want to attack us, or Vulcan, might give us a night's rest. But unfortunately, I don't think we can find any remains. At least it's a powerful spell. Hopefully, Mateja can see. Is similarly intelligent and can see the same thing and can come to the same conclusion. And maybe she then changes her mind on Babali Saga. I don't know.
Only trying shall we find out.
Not sure Mateja changing her mind is gonna help much, but maybe she knows something that she would be willing to share if her opinions change. I don't know.
I think if this is revealed to indeed be Babalisaga's doing, she may prove a form of ally, or, as you said, helper.
Yeah. Well, it still will require her to believe all of this, but I mean, we can try. We're trustworthy. Nyx can talk people around, so maybe she just has to believe us. It's obviously could be anything, but we can point us these spots and point out the situation, and maybe that's enough to shake her belief.
Are the rest of you satiated?
Sorry,
It sounds
confirming that.
plausible that someone could have been shattered here. Something bothers me though, like, can you really obliterate someone to the point where there are no remains? If they're frozen and shattered, surely there must be a piece or something around.
Maybe she took them and scattered them some way, made them into water, and then I don't know.
Nix looks around for a finger or
Yikes. Okay. Make me
like in the shallows of like the swamp or something, easy to just like, not obviously in the obvious areas, but like places that potentially could have evidence left behind.
Sure. Make me an investigation check.
I do that.
Mm.
I hope upon hope and give the guidance.
Said eye open. Show me the way.
Show me the finger. God. Or not.
13. No. No body parts. Like no dried blood that you can see. No belongings. Just these shapes.
Anyone else wish to do anything before we move on?
Oh, but it just looks very solemnly on the ground.
I'm sorry, I couldn't find anything about you.
Just this hits too close to home.
Do you wish to take a moment?
I don't think so. I just want to find who did it. If it's not too much of a hassle.
I am sure we shall track them down. But let us return to Metasia for the moment. And we can discuss more once we have retired, perhaps.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's prepare. Let's prepare ourselves for whatever's to come. Let's see how it will be received. If push comes to shove, I think we shouldn't waste our time on the covens if we can avoid it. Probably just flee if things get bad. That's at least how I feel about it. And if we have to flee, then it's probably the best idea to go to the Standing Stones. Want to go there anyway. I don't think there's much point in dragging it out, so unless you guys have a better idea of when things are seeming bad, I think that might be a good idea. Maybe the standing guns can give us some sort of protection if Matia can connect to them. I don't know.
That is indeed a good idea.
Or maybe it gets Baba lured out. That would be helpful too.
Well, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the fading light of the day, you do turn around, about to hustle back to Matatias, and with that, let's go for a short break. Okay, a little bit more energy, guys. Okay, all right.
More passion. More passion. More.
More
Nice.
energy. More
I
passion.
was just keeping that low because it was like a sad as fuck thing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You had a, dead child and 2 parents potentially.
Yeah, celebration. Come on. Okay, pet your beds, refill your drinks, do your things, perform your ablutions, and be back and ready for some more play. I'll be right back, chat. Gonna refill my drink.
Right big.
I'm back. You know it, Shimona. Oh, it's only me. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I think I heard something.
I am back.
Hi. I'm so sad to hear about your doggy.
Yeah, we actually just got called today about it. It's been a little bit on the chat end.
Oh. Hope it goes well.
Well, it's 11 years old now,
Oh.
and it's a Yorkshire. He's been having the issue that his heart is too big, so he's been medicated for that. And like 1 month ago, he got like a spinal stroke. Pretty much he couldn't move. So it's just like everything is getting a lot there. Trying to recover also the medication.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of everything.
Okay. All right.
No, he was fine. He actually got up and was walking.
Okay. All right. You keep on walking, Yorkshire Terror. Also, his heart is too full of love, you know?
Hello.
Too large.
Hello.
Hello. Come on.
Hello.
Yeah, I hope it goes well. Okay. This is why I'm like, are you sure you guys want to leave this place? Last time.
It was like everyone just in their child like this happened.
Yeah, it was also night, so not all of the map was revealed, but that Marc has been there the whole time.
I saw it when you moved us over. Like that's been there.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, okay, you gotta leave this place now. All right, okay, we move on.
But I think the fear we had, I think you talked about like, oh,
more
undead
shamblings.
coming,
That's
and
true. That's
Yeah,
fair.
I think it
We're
was
like,
like,
oh,
we
shit.
gotta get the fuck out of here, basically.
we already
that's true.
fought so many. Like, how much is that?
Yet we took a moment to look at the statue, see if our hot vampire, boyfriend is
Vampire daddy,
gone or not.
Oh, filth.
I see the priorities.
Well,
We've already had some very fun RPs in the
gotta
session,
have
though.
priority. Yes, for sure.
Also, that was some green flags, some red flags, and so then some green flags.
Yeah,
What?
I agree.
It was whiplash.
I was so thankful for Irius saying something.
Oh, that fucking conversation. Yeah, that was.
It was so fucking fun.
So thankful that Div Custom have just listened to it.
Yeah.
Just doing a roller coaster.
It's just a roller coaster. It's just like, yeah, well, it's just even starting to like, just listen, stop here, listen, like, and then we'll listen, and it's like, fuck, what did I do?
It's like, I tried.
In fact, he wasn't listening.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh god, that was so funny.
Let's see.
Good roleplay though, also, guys. Good job. Very entertaining.
But no,
I felt like I was
Thank
slipping
you.
up a little bit, but it was fun.
For sure. Weevu, where are you planning to walk them home? From the south, or do you want to go fish ducks? Do you want to go
That is actually-
that way or that way?
I think we go left, but then go like,
Yeah, the last
Yeah,
route that
but
you
then go
took?
like up that road. Yeah, so we don't go anywhere near Vicon and everything. Because the other way is both longer and also we've already encountered some shit on it. And we know that shit still exists. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the narrow path here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. Unless any of the others have protests, because by now I think they'd know that there's two ways out of this, but
If you trust.
yeah.
Areas
trust
trust.
Mumu? You trust
Trust
Mumu?
you, my friend.
Yeah.
Hashtag trust the Mumu.
Hey, back.
Welcome back.
Back, I'm dead.
Welcome back. Hi, Dad.
Dad and Mom are fighting.
I'm back. I'm dead.
Mhm.
Hey, Dad, I'm back.
Oh, shut up.
All right.
Hey, Dad,
I
I'm
don't know if my
drinking.
microphone's cutting in or out or something. I don't know.
Oh, it is? But it's not cracking?
I
No?
don't think it's crackling. I don't know if it just doesn't pick up my voice.
Oh, your voice. Oh, I see.
My voice, not your voice.
Oh.
No, it's me. I'm trying to fix
Oh.
something.
Okay, I see. I see. I hope it works. Okay, guys. You do leave the garden behind, and rather, you pick up the speed a little bit here because as you shuffle past the graveyard area again, you start to hear some disturbances in shifting earth. And you're definitely in the latter part of the sunset currently. Will you just, quickly and dogmatically just return to Metages, or do you want to talk about anything?
What do you say, Pepper?
Yeah, I think Illyria is gonna be in the front of Jiscos, but I don't think there's gonna be more talking to be had, at least from her side at the moment.
I agree.
Okay. All right. As you move through the ruins of Res, as the same with the graveyard, you start picking up some wayward sounds here and there of things disturbing the early evening, of voices, of clanking, of creaking and shifting wood planks, and once again you pick up speed. But eventually you do manage to get back to the area of Metage's home, just when that last part of sunlight filters through the clouds. Let's see. And strangely, the mists starts picking up a little bit here in the area around Metage's home. And in the gloom, you slowly realize that the scenery outside of Metage's home is not the same as you left it. After only a few steps forward, Team Trauma, you see 5 scarecrows stand in a semicircle before you. Their sticks have been driven into the mud at different angles, so they lean whichever way. You see them with their bulbous bodies of straw wrapped in molding sacks, with straw arms weirdly angularly shaped, at times tied to these wooden T-frames. Sloppy painted sacks with more straws have been used for their heads, but despite this lazy paintwork, all portray various sinister-looking expressions with large black mouths and eyes. They don't move, except only for how the wind plays with frayed ends of these tied sacks. And sometimes you can hint some weird movement around the sack stomachs, of something poking from within, like they were pregnant with something that wants out. You're experienced now with all things Barovian, yet still there's a feeling of deep unease. What do you want to do?
Wait, they round the corner and then they're there, or they appeared, or like...
A little bit out of the mists, they were suddenly there, just basically waiting for you.
And how far? We're not far from Metage's home, right?
Yeah, no. Let's go to her. Actually.
Oh, then quite a wide one. Jivkos will sort of immediately be on guard as he looks between all of them and just go,
I do not like this.
Seems like someone is expecting us.
Certainly listening.
5 scarecrows. 5 of us. Feels like a message. Shall I approach one? He'll sort of say, glancing back at everyone.
I think
Perhaps-
can we can kind of see, is there like windows we can see through? It seems like it's something we could look through.
Yeah.
Does it seem like inside there's any activity, or there was activity?
The windows are kind of warbled. They're not like perfect, but you do not see like any like movement shifting any light, if that makes sense.
I think Illyria is going to say, I could send Mateja a message. This might be something she wants to see.
First, we can also check if there's any magic.
These scarecrows, at least Mateja told us, are controlled by Baba, so clearly they're active. I'm worried about getting too close to check.
I can do so. It would most likely be safer.
So, message or no message to Mateja?
Let me approach one first and see what those movements are.
In a flash of eerily synchronized twitchy movements, each scarecrow twitches to life. Each painted mouth and eye gain a third dimension of form as the sack stretches taut over distorted humanoid faces to kind of dive out of the sacks themselves, trying to break free. The black paint grows darker and less defined, falling into themselves and implode into black abysses, and they catch on fire from within. Weird black flames lick from within, trying to escape to the surface. The hands rip themselves free of the frames. Sliding into view are 3 rusting sickle-like fingers for each arm. A disturbing moan and a desperate, low, unending, painful intakes of breaths can be heard from each. Their stomachs rip themselves open, and bursting forth are tar-soaked black birds with bone-white exposed bones here and there, and the milky gray eyes. The undead ravens shriek uncomfortably in your ears, and they surge towards you. Team Trauma, we are going to roll initiative.
Boy, start.
Let's go!
It starts.
Oh, let's beat the shit out of some scarecrows.
Let's go! Let's. Good thing I have the Frostmark wiki already, so I can see exactly what my spells do.
Yeah, you don't have the memorized.
Good.
Yeah.
Why does it feel like this is like a paid?
It's a bit. Yeah.
Is a paid bid, like just before
it's
combat?
confirmed for us.
Yeah, we have to do it in order to play in this game.
Oh man, Smolly is not having a good time initiative-wise.
You'll be fine.
The scarecrows are pretty fast.
The scarecrows are pretty fast.
Let's bring Ansel. He's not here. Is he?
Sorry.
Where is-
Yeah, he is.
Where?
Oh,
Right
see him?
here. Yeah.
I see him.
I see him here. Is he
Why
underneath
can't I
somebody?
He was
No,
just
he-
here, yeah. I thought he
Yeah,
disappeared.
it was.
My game is bugged. No.
I'm just checking underneath people. Okay, no, okay, but I just bring it out. It's okay. There's more soul where soul came from.
Yeah. But there was apparently some. Oh no.
Oh, there he is. Oh, a triangle. Oh, God. That's cute.
Nice kind of.
It was an 8, right? For some? Yeah. Illyria. You go first. Over the scarecrow. With more reasons than one.
Oh,
There you
It's
go.
curious as well.
yeah.
Yeah. But down there, they're two
They got
initiative
each
values.
different
That
initiative, luckily
Oh,
for
okay,
us.
I see.
we have two initiative values currently up. Okay. In response to these sudden shriek of these birds, these strange moans, and these twitching, these sickles coming out, them suddenly being animated and twitching to life, Irius is the first one to respond. What does Irius want to do?
I guess Irius will will first check how, like, if they are kind of resistance or not. So he will try to just get a little bit here, so he sees, and will cast for blast to this one,
All right.
just like a
Alright,
check.
let's go.
Yeah.
Stormlight, let's go.
Little bit of a pew
It
pew
is a
check.
20.
Yes, for sure.
For 7 force damage.
For 7 force damage, it does as much damage as you presumed, as this creature kind of rips its legs free from kind of almost like this Jesus shape it had on the T-frame, and it kind of hulks and lands down into the water. The frame kind of being carried on its back, looking toward you with this strange, indeed weirdly moving black paint and sacks. It kind of stumbles a little bit as it's hit in the shoulder with this force damage. Some straw being flown into the air.
Any specific reaction about it? Like, doing anything after that?
It
Like reaction to the
seems
damage?
to like catch itself from stumbling further and attempting to continue moving forward.
Okay. Then it's just like a little bit here. Okay, and then it will be the end of the turn. Just try to stay in the pack.
You can attack again with the first blast. You have 2 blasts.
Oh yeah, then the second one. I guess this one is available. Is covered because of the trees. Then yeah, another one.
Yes, +2 AV currently because of the tree. But it is doable.
It is a 13.
Ooh, your shot does indeed go wild as it kind of twitches and moves his head to the side, and your force blast impacts further back. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn then.
All right. Lair action.
Lair action? Oh, fuck!
This is Baba's lair, you know?
Well, as a lair action, these indeed like mass of tarred undead ravens that shriek hollowly reach you guys. I need all of you to make me a vitality saving throw.
Just cause gives us +3, right?
Yeah, everyone except from Nix, because he's just too far away, gets +3.
So,
Vitality saving throw.
let's see. It's in the character sheet.
21!
God, that's 12 with +3.
I didn't need
Natural one.
That's a 12 as well.
It's a vitality save. Actually, I gotta use my inspiration. That's a vitality save. This vitality saves are always scary.
Okay, Irius is cursed by the bone dice, so I will consider this damage to be basically doubled against Irius. Not the normal advantage double, but I will double it against Irius.
I got a 21 now, but my inspiration.
Alright. Hamartia, did you count in the +3?
Yes.
Oh god, you've no vitality.
Ay.
You're going to tell me about like the 40-kilo small girl doesn't have a lot of vitality? Small girl doesn't have a lot of vitality?
She's still alive somehow.
Somehow, yeah.
Alright, okay, so Nyx Illyria and Jivkos, you guys take 15 points of poison damage. And
Okay.
you're otherwise fine. These kind of like what is happening, these ravens kind of surge forward, and as they kind of surge around you in a little bit of a mini tornado and a little bit above your heads, they suddenly kind of explode from within, and it is just raining viscera and tar all around, and the whole air just gets filled with these toxic fumes, and a little bit of that viscera kind of burns your exposed skin. But you manage to grit off and kind of stop breathing for most of it, especially easily so for Chipkos.
Halving it rounds it down, correct?
Yeah, so already rounded down. So you took 15.
I'm
He's
halving
probably
it again
resistant
because
to
I've got
poison,
resistance
yeah.
to poison.
Oh,
Seven.
yeah.
Take
Yeah,
7.
that's 7 damage. Yes, indeed. You don't need to breathe much, right? Hamartia, you take 31 points of poison damage,
Oh, jeez.
and you're poisoned until you save.
Oh, thank God.
Um,
Ration.
Now, Irius
I'm
is
resistant to poison.
yes.
I'm immune to poison.
to be poisoned for
be
sure.
poisoned,
This
yeah.
is very good because otherwise this would have been 62 points of poison damage, which is then held down again because of that to 31. But Irius is for certainly feeling a lot of pain he hasn't felt. This kind of pain at least, and you are not poisoned because you cannot be poisoned. Okay.
I have to ask. I don't need to breathe, so do I even need to take this?
Some of this damage is also like delivered by the general kind of explosion, and like some of these
Okay,
things like impacting your body, and like yes for sure. It makes sense you taking half just because of you basically breathing it in, but there's other kinds of flavor here as
Basically
well.
to your body.
Yeah. Okay. Hamartia is poisoned. All right. That was action 20. Let's go for Hamartia.
God. Yeah. Hamatia, as a bonus action, will let out the spirit of the golden butterfly directly in the center of the party. So that's a 30-meter aura. And whenever I will heal, hopefully in the near future, one person in this aura, everyone will get my level in health as well.
Ooh.
Useful.
Also,
So
sorry.
bonus action that. Action run the fuck away. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's movement. Action. She is going to say, well, maybe we need some heavy hitters out here. And she will cast a 3rd level summon animal.
All right.
And she is going to summon one giant elk.
Ooh.
So instead of the usual Dusk Dawn, she will summon this large albino sort of elk that also has the same horns, but she has this like pointy horn with the Ottoman engraving on it. So she'll put it like over here, and it will. It's supposed to be a giant elk, not a regular elk.
Yep.
So it needs to be big. Yeah.
Nah, that's too big, right?
No, it's huge.
Really?
It's huge.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy
it's huge.
Yeah,
It
big
stands.
Fucking
It stands like
hell.
3 meters tall. Yeah.
have
It's
my
huge.
God, too, but
It
that's
is tall as kind of like the roof of
It's
the
a
inn.
huge animal. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's a big boy. I need to do a vibe check.
Vibe it out.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it's 3rd level. It's perfect, yeah.
Okay, and I need to roll initiative for the fella.
Yes, indeed.
That's shit. 23.
What?
Well, yeah, well,
What?
it's kind of last now.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't really change much, I guess. The initiative wasn't that important. Unless it's between 19 and 17, which is very hard. So.
Yeah. Okay, and that's Hamatia's turn.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Illyria.
Yeah, just one quick thing. Can I use Indomitable instead of Inspiration? I forgot that.
Oh, yes. I assumed.
obviously
I
use
didn't
that
even
first,
hear
but-
you call out
Yes,
inspiration. I assumed Indomitable.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, so, yeah, I think, Illyria does not know how dangerous there are or what's going to come, so she is going to prepare herself. She's going to activate her Sun Sword,
Woo!
Woo!
and then she's going to second wind as a bonus action.
Tyranny is never acceptable.
Nope.
Hey, say the words. No, I want him to say it. I want him to say
Yes, alright.
it. Say it.
Say it.
Get
A vampire.
Get to,
If you don't say it, you don't get a cool sword.
Tyranny is never an acceptable necessity in a cruel world. I vow to enforce this will with this sword in hand, even if my flesh may rend my skin burn in its light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I heal myself. We're 7.
You are a beacon of light. Okay.
And I guess I like kind of try to. Yeah, I mean I can't really. She'll like try to move like this maybe. Actually, no, that's better. She's gonna stay here.
Okay. Alrighto. Okay. Let's do the thing. Illyria grows emboldened by the words of the sword. Some of her wounds close, but these things now twitches into action. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? I think I'm gonna move here. Yeah. They run somewhat faster than you expected, as their feet kind of land on the ground and indeed like carry the T-frame on their backs, not tied to it any longer. This guy over here is a little bit slowed down by the waters, still manages to get there. All right, okay. I need to do some measuring here. Okay, Illyria, dexterity saving throw.
Right.
+3.
Yes, true. So that's a 23.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Alright. Oh, it's turned the other way. And Jivkos. I need you to do a... No, it is not that turned away. It gets larger and it goes that. I need Jivkos.
Oh, it's actually a 25, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. You succeed
Got my
harder.
umbrella.
Irius and Jivkos also a dexterity saving throw.
It's a 20.
Oh, damn. Why are you so athletic, huh?
That is a 20 as well.
What?
Is that with the +3 as well?
Yeah.
Ah, perfect.
Okay, that's the only guys I can do. Alright, let's give them a little token. That I've used that ability.
What did they do?
They've got an ability that they might recharge.
Okay, as these scarecrows kind of rushes forward, two of them skid into the ground, kind of breathe deep. That moan intensifies, and out their mouth comes licking this black tar-like fire that's kind of burns everything in its direction. But both Illyria, Irius, and Jivkos manage to jump out of the way for most of it, for sure. So you will only take half damage for equal to, let's see, 7 points of damage instead. Nice. Very
It's already
nice.
halved, I assume.
Yes,
Is
it's
that
already
fire?
halved. Yes, it's fire.
Ah, sad.
Then we're going to Nyx. The scarecrow that slowly kind of wades in the water towards you, nails you down with this endless kind of moving abyss of its eyes. I need you to make me a resolve saving throw.
Not, you're not with
As this kind of like abyss kind of turns into like a visual, kind of hypnotic, kind of undulating gaze, and you do manage to shake off this frightened effect. Nice.
Thank God.
Undulating is not undulating.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Wave-like. All right, and then from the one of the hands of these sickles, they kind of clasp together, form a little ball of fire, and a firebolt is gonna come Illyria's way, only for a 15 to hit. That's not gonna be enough, is it?
No,
And-
close.
For Irius, that's a 24 to hit, and a burning black fire comes his way.
Yeah, it does hit.
All right.
Wait.
What?
Wait, I may have something.
Mostly when you
let-
get attacked.
Let me check. That's shit. I don't. Wait. No, I don't have something. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. That was a really bad roll. 3 points of fire damage.
Oh, it's double, right?
No, it was only for that first critical one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's because you have the bone dice. If you roll a 1, something extra terrible happens.
Okay.
But if you roll a 20, but your crit range has increased from 19 to 20. Taking a a page out of Sark's book. Okay.
Nice. Still playing the same character, I see.
All right, next to you.
I will strike a pose with a billowing cloak and in true Nyx fashion say, let's not get surrounded now. Everyone can move! As I use a protective pump for 10 temp HP to all that hear me. As I'm also moving back behind this very large creature.
Fair. Got a big
and,
butt.
As I'm doing this, I will cast Bless at 2nd level to catch Irius, Jivkos, Illyria, and Hamatia.
Nice.
Nice.
I will stay where I am. How much is the temp HP again?
10.
And
10.
And you can take your wings.
yeah,
Does it include the elk?
Not find the wings.
Bless. No, because it's 2nd level is 4, so I'm gonna
Okay.
choose.
Oh, they protect the
Yeah,
palm.
the wings. God damn. Yeah.
All right. Is that a soul mastery, or do we need to do a vibe check to see if we keep souls?
We vibing.
You vibing? Yeah, we vibing. So far, so good. All right. Jivkos.
Seeing sort of the effects going on, he will grasp one of his clawed hands and utter a prayer to Boreas in Coptic, and cast protection from conditions on the other 4 party members. As a sort of like green, sort of blue haze covers them, and now they can't be blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. And if you're already affected by any of those, you have advantage on saving those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should I have?
Oh yeah. Marc, yeah. Make me have a challenge saving throw, but with that
Yeah.
advantage now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
without
it's fine.
advantage.
That is my vibe check. Vibe's good. Vibe's good.
You also have
Good.
concentration, right?
Yeah, I do have confidence.
22 on the.
Oh yeah, you fine.
Let's go.
You purge the poison from your system.
Although it would be, I think, just a 19 because you're too far away from Jeff's cast, but it's still fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, no, at the time she wasn't.
No, she ended her turn.
No, I
Wait.
didn't
Okay.
tell me. I wait
Oh yeah, fair. Anyway.
No. All right.
And then
Okay.
I will use one of my movement just to move right there, and I don't have anything to do on bonus action because I've got concentration up, so I shall leave it there.
Okay.
My generation was paused by the fire.
All right. It's Saul's turn. Let me at these straw brains.
Soul will. Why can't I control the token?
Oh shit. This has always happened to me. Why did this happen to me?
Okay, you'll just stand like in front of Iris over here
Uh-huh.
and like trying to block the attacks. Hold on, ready to like flash them.
Okay. All right.
Alright, that's all stand.
It's ready to flash them.
Yeah, ready to flash them.
Yeah. Rip open the shirt.
I placed it like that on purpose.
All right.
You want
Yeah.
to turn on the light for Soul so he can distract?
Yeah, the light is on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Light is turned on. Bam.
Not sure blinding will help against these scarecrows, but you know.
You never know. Okay, Arius, top of the round. So far, so good. But how are we going to advance the boss state?
Decisions. Chain of liner, storm sphere. How much Iris wanna go sleep?
Yeah. I'm also wondering.
Shane lightning.
Just so you know, you could have moved half your movement speed when Nyx moved. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know that.
True. I think Illyria will stay there.
Yeah,
No, but like
made
I think this is like Neo's first time, right? So
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, a protective pomp gives you 10 temporary HP, and you're allowed to move immediately half your speed as a reaction.
Yeah, using your reaction.
Yeah,
Oh,
round it up.
okay. I guess Iris will try to move like a little bit like here.
Mhm.
And then decide to be nice and just make more controlling the field and cast Storm Sphere.
Ooh.
It's 4-meter sphere.
Yeah,
So I
you
need to
are.
check like that hit, like probably around like here.
Okay.
I guess is the best.
Well,
Like
you
try
want your
and
friends just
yeah,
outside
yeah,
of it.
there.
There you go.
Yeah. Let me just make soul vibe.
Yeah, you bring out several souls, red or somewhat purple, dancing in your hand.
Nice.
Ooh, and they're brought back deftly into your soul mark on your left hand.
As a bonus action is 12 meters. So can I try? Oh yeah, I can actually try to hit the one here at the back.
Oh yeah, you can do a bonus action bolt as it jumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do an attack roll.
It's a 23.
Oh yeah. The scarecrow is caught unaware.
For 8 points of damage. That's
8.
very bad rolls.
You can re-roll 2 of the ones,
Oh, yeah.
right? because you have
Yeah,
lightning
I'm gonna try to
elemental.
reroll those two, which are a 1 and a 2. Damn.
All right, so plus
1, so 9.
yes,
Yeah, so
9.
+1. Yeah.
All
9.
right. You see the lightning jumps to the scarecrow, and just like a what is it called? The lightning kind of jumps into the wooden frame and kind of disperses into the ground. And it doesn't deal as you don't deal as much damage as you thought, sadly.
Okay. The only thing the 4 scarecrows need to make.
They're
bronze save.
grounded. They're grounded. I think it's the right term.
Oh, then yeah.
Okay. Yeah, each creature in this sphere when it appears must do a bronze saving throw or take 2d6 force damage. Okay. Top from bottom. All of them are currently within the area. Hey! Okay. Failure. And failure!
Oh no.
Or
Uh,
7
Students.
points of force damage.
Ooh, that is actually good, considering all of them fail. It's a lot of damage all around. And the area is difficult terrain. Force damage does indeed seem to kind of destroy the edges of their clothing, throwing straw up into the air. Normal effect. All right.
A little bit further back.
This is also extremely loud right here. These cracks of lightning and the storm sphere is taking. You need to scream to hear each other currently. Okay, elk time.
No, that's gonna be it.
I'm right, yeah. Elk time.
Yes.
Elk time,
I heard elk
boogaloo.
time. Okay, so Elk is going to eye this scare guy. He looks at him, and you see that this isn't a normal. His eyes are up front. It's like a predator elk. He's big. He gives a
Slitted.
big poof, and when he does the snort, you see autumn leaves coming out of his mouth, out of his nostrils. He will take a step back, and then he will charge the shit out of him. Going, so,
Nice.
If elk moves at least 4 meters, which yes,
Yeah.
Towards the target, and then hits a ram attack on the same turn, the target takes extra 3d6 damage. If this target is a creature, let's try to hit first, and then we'll get to the nitty gritty. So ram attack!
Ram attack!
Ram attack! Please be good, roll. Please be good. 24. Okay.
Yes.
So that's 5d6 plus 4 magical bludgeoning damage.
It's like a bus impacting a pedestrian.
Yeah, kind of is.
That's 16 points of
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Oh no, the ram only added 3 damage.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
And the host creature must succeed on a D4 bronze saving or be knocked prone.
Alright, that's a 5.
So it's knocked on its ass.
Yes, for sure. There's an explosion of straw, like a deep moan, and indeed, almost like the wooden frame cracking from this, and it just falls flat on his back. For sure.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, Bust Summoner, anything else?
Not for the elk.
Okay. Then to you.
Yes, to me.
No more lay action. Nice.
No,
Yeah, it's-
it was a singular,
Yeah, I
singular
finished
thing.
my turn. Now it's my turn. Okay.
Yes, let's go.
Their stomachs are ripped open, like the ravens have exploded. That was that.
Hamatia is going to murmur. Okay, so you want to see a fucking hag? I'll show you one. And she's going to raise her hands up.
Hell
And
yeah.
as she does, the earth starts to rumble as she will cast then an erupting earth on this ball. So I'm going to check the Frostmark again to see the exact area effect for erupting earth.
It is level 4, right?
It's a third level.
Third level.
It's third level as well. It's a 4-meter cube, so I think I can hit all of them pretty safely.
Well, I have this.
Nice. Oh, can I do of them?
Uh,
Maybe I can hit three?
yes.
I think I can hit 3.
Yeah, if you move it up 1. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it there. So first I'll do a vibe check. Yes, indeed. And now, as they all have to do a save,
More broad.
a dex save,
Okay.
or take 3d12 earth damage.
Ugh. Yeah. 15, 8, and 22. So the top two
So
ones
one save.
fail, and the last one, lowest one, succeed.
Ah,
For
that's only
13 point of bludgeoning damage, right? Magical bludgeoning?
Magical bludgeoning damage, indeed.
Alright, so these two take 13 and the other one takes 6. Yeah, like they're stumble on their way. The kind of the ends of the wooden frames that they carry now on their back splinter and is destroyed, and now they can't lean backwards on them anymore or thrust into the ground by otherwise quite awkward movements.
Yeah, now this is also difficult terrain.
Well, it's quadruple difficult terrain now.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
It's very
Like here's some
terrain.
difficult terrain.
It will be hard to move through.
And so that was the action. Bonus action, I can't cast first level spell, right? Or can I?
Up to first level for our bonus. If
Okay,
you
so
do
if you're
above, if you cast another spell on your turn.
Okay. So if we move over here. And,
Yes, do more soul checks, please.
It's a tough fight, you know. So if you don't use souls, then you lost the game anyway.
Good.
Unless you're not a caster.
She's going to cast the first level healing word on who looks the most fucked. I think Hamatia.
Iris, probably.
Iris, yeah, Iris looks
Yes,
fucked.
yeah. You two,
So-
both similar, yeah.
Yeah, so she'll cast it on Iris. So Iris, you get 4 plus my spell modifier. Yes. Which my spell modifier? What the fuck is my spell modifier? It's 5, I think. Yup.
Illyrian deck?
You get 8 points of healing damage, and everyone in the big circle gets another 9 points. And it's
Everybody goes back to full, I presume, from that.
16 vibes. Yes,
Oh.
indeed.
Not
Nope.
me.
I get a little boost.
Oh, yeah. Revenant. Okay, yes, indeed.
Hamatia's turn.
Soul checks are good. You run back, you heal your friends. An echo through the golden insect in the middle, kind of like a wave of autumn leaves that kind of pushes out in a boom. And let's go for Illyria.
All right. She is going to move over here. And then she is going to do 2 attacks and a spell as a bonus action. And first, the 2 attacks with -3. I'm going to buff 1 with +4, so it's just +1 total, so it's +12.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
We also blessed, don't we?
Yeah.
True, so +1.
True.
Yikes.
That's a natural 1. So that
Oh, yeah, it
So
does.
that's
miss.
good, yes.
Oh, Jesus.
misses.
The storm sphere, like a bit of lightning energy, kind of jumps, and you have to back away for a moment.
That's a 25. On the
Yes, yes.
Are they considered undead?
No.
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 Unlucky. I shouldn't have done my sun's art then. Happens.
It's still 2d8.
It's 1d8.
Oh. Oh yeah, and then it becomes 2d8. Okay, alright.
It becomes 3d8 if they're undead, I think.
Oh, damn.
Actually, not 2d8. It becomes 2d8. Yes, that's correct. Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Boop. That is 10 points of damage.
Ooh,
And then, yeah, well, and then I want both of them to make a dex save as I use a Burning Hands level 1.
ooh,
Fire, baby.
you
Yeah,
burn
DC
them back.
16.
That's a 7 and a 14. Both of them fail. Don't manage to twitch out of the way.
Actually, wait. No, I have to. I'm sorry. And my bonus action has to be an
An
8 attack. So.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
to. Yes. sorry,
Shocking
sorry.
grasp or.
Yeah. No, I'll actually inflict wounds. Why not?
Ooh, darn.
So give myself +4, so it's gonna be +1, so it's gonna be this, and +1d4. It's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And then, yes, it's gonna be 3d10 for 16 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, even these things doesn't seem to irritate the sunsword where it burns further. The necrotic damage does indeed bite wood and straw and kind of withers it away and kind of falls to dust parts of the body that you're able to touch. And it is becoming structurally unsound. Still standing, but very much damaged. Alright.
It's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. All right. This guy is going to stand up out of the water. It's gonna look at this piece of meat of elk. Is gonna bring forward its Edward Scissorhands and attack twice. Slicing into elk meat for only a 9 to hit, and then a critical 1.
Yeah, it has a tough hide.
Edward Scissorhands is not having a good time over there. There's deep moans of disappointment and defeat over there, for sure. Okay, we're going to take a step out of this. For sure. Okay, Jivkos. Yeah. Another kind of gathering of energy in their hand, and they're gonna send a black firebolt your way for a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, fine. Okay, can I roll well when it comes to damage? No! That's 2
None of us
points of
can.
damage!
It's is it for fucking? Oh, sorry. Saving throw for concentration, composure.
Yes.
Or
Yes, DV10.
It's composure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Result.
fail.
Result. It's
Result.
result.
Oh,
It's
result.
willpower.
Okay,
It's willpower to
that's,
keep
That's
concentration.
enough, actually. That's 11 then. Okay.
Okay. All right. Big difference, and the creature is going to close the distance with that tiny bit of fire that licked some of you for threatening you with his sickle hands. Super difficult terrain. I guess we'll move over here. Trying to get out of it as much as possible. 2 sickle attacks against this big hulking minotaur that is in the way. An 18 and a 12 to hit.
The 18 hits.
Ooh, you didn't hear them approaching out of the storm sphere for the first one, and it kind of impacts your back for some slashing damage equal to 7 points of slashing damage. But the second one, you've turned, you're ready, and you dodge out of the way.
We're fine.
We're fine. Okay, this guy is gonna move down here. Can we do this, or is it? Impossible. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. So, it is not large enough to, like, the end of the flames just stops before your feet areas, but Illyria, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yay. It's a 29.
Huh. You manage to dodge out of the way for most of these black flames, but some still indeed lick you for 7 points of fire damage. The other one moves into its position behind you. The sickles are brought forward, and you are hit for, oh my god, 27, finally! And
My
21!
God.
Well, I would like to, let's see, parry the 27.
Okay.
Yes.
Fight me!
Oh, this is going to be a blah blah blah, sorry. With +2 to hit, so I got the plus 13. And I guess that blast still counts as a melee attack.
Yes, it is indeed an attack against.
So, that's only 24.
Only and only. Close. You needed a 13 or above.
Yep.
Okay, you're slashed from the front for 9 points of slashing damage, but the other one you managed to deftly
one.
parry away. Yes, indeed.
The other one also exactly hits since I'm not hasted.
Ooh, the 21 also hits. Oh. For another 9 points of damage. You kind of twitch forward, and you gets a little bit lost in that strange black abysses that are their eyes to kind of hypnotize you slightly, and you're not fast enough as you move. Okay. Okay. That's me. Next.
I think this one, the one on the top, two of them, I think this one and this one need to do the bronze save, I think.
Yeah, they're both at the end of the turn, still in the sphere.
Ooh. All right. Yes, indeed. The top one, bronze save. That's a 7, and the lower one, that's a 0.
Well, they will take 7 damage.
Okay, they're made up strong. What can I say? Certainly frayed at the edges. They're not as bulbous anymore with padding. They have certainly all taken damage, but still stunning. Okay, next.
So the one with yellow dots are like beyond, like they've taken plenty of damage, right?
This one down there has, yeah.
Yeah, it's for me to keep track on like usage of abilities. But the one over here you've seen take some damage from Illyria for sure.
Okay. Delirious has taken minor damage at this point. She
No,
can
she's
heal that.
fine.
All right. Then it's about time to get blasting with a twin guiding bolt on the one that Illyria has hit for my action. So we will do first one is a okay. It's a natural one.
Ooh, unfortunate.
But the soul check is good.
But the song check is
content is
indeed
not.
good.
Can't see the content because it's
Can't see the
fucking
content on
UK
Imager.
government.
What the hell?
It's a fucking
Illyria
UK
thinks you
government.
attacked her.
No, but you're extra careful since Illyria is there.
But the second one is a 14.
Yes, that just hits.
Okay, So it'll be 14 points of damage, and that one remains shiny.
Shiny! Okay, in response, make me a dexterity saving throw as the creature kind of twists his head like 180 degrees like an owl to stare at you with those eyes, and another fireball to send your way in like a carpet of fire going over the ground.
Hey, dodge! I don't
It's a
dodge.
red dot.
You don't dodge. You're suddenly quite surprised by this weird turn of events. And I'm rolling so badly when it comes to damage rolls. You take 6 points of fire damage in retaliation.
Nice.
Alright. Jivgaz, back to you.
My bonus action,
Oh,
I will
sorry. Too fast.
look to Illyria's got bless. Everyone else has got bless, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mark it.
Yeah, add your wings, people, so I can see.
I can do it for Marty.
They're the wings.
Why do you need?
Did Iris also
Bless.
get wings?
You're blessed. Irius is blessed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It helps you, remember. I think for the one that's opposite Illyria, I'm going to gaze at it and I will whip out a Vistani curse, cursing this scarecrow to be vulnerable to force damage, provided they fail their pre-man saving throw.
Pre-man!
Hey, man.
Force damage.
The third eye open on your forehead. A drop of blood descends. 18.
Okay, well, nothing happens.
Oh. Well, just like the scarecrow from Batman, it stares back at you with his hollow eyes.
Staring
Okay.
contest. I blink first.
Hunters don't got this when they don't have eyes.
All right, Jivgaz, is it hammer time?
It is indeed hammer time. Stop, hammer time. What of the two next to him looks the most sort of ragged?
They're rather equal, actually. Both
Then
have
for now-
taken respectable amount of damage. Yeah.
Then for now, he's going to go for the one that's in the storm.
Gotcha.
Do that. Numero uno and numero dos.
Numero uno and numero dos, both hits.
Perfect. Then the first I'm going to imbue with a level 3 smite.
Dos.
3.
Trois?
Trois.
Un, deux, trois. Oh, tria. Okay. All right. Third level. Okay. All right.
So that is the first for 35 points of bludgeoning, 20 of which is magical. And then the second is 12 points of non-magical bludgeoning.
Right. So the first 2d6 is non-magical, and the rest is.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
Plus
So
4. So 15 non-magical, 20 magical.
6, 29.
Yeah.
All right. How do you want to destroy this first scarecrow?
I think first it would sort of go down to knock the back part of like the cross that they're stuck up on to the side, and the second goes straight down both the scarecrow and the wood, splintering the entire thing partially just into the ground, like posting it there.
Yeah. Mangled
Probably
and
like
kind
a
of.
decent foot into the ground.
Yeah. Mud spattering everywhere. When the
Yeah.
other one is damaged by like the backhand of your weapon, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Perfect. That is 23. Oh, without a D4 as well, so yeah.
Yikes. Okay, you still take half. Nice. The
I
fire
still take
is
half regardless, don't I?
yes, fire's too hot. Okay, 9 points of fire damage as it still singes some of your fur. Okay, all right. To Saul.
That's my turn.
Soul. I was born in this environment, molded by it.
So we'll actually get on top of the elk.
Oh.
And look like use. Take control of it. Pretty much.
Now this is a befitting steed. Okay, that's Soul. Alright, here he is.
How are these characters like very secure to the there?
Well, the one the one who took light guiding bolt damage here is basically just a stick left. Like most of the sack is gone, most of the wooden frame is gone. It's just holding on by a thread. The other ones have been damaged.
Then I guess since there's a tree in the middle, I have to move.
Yes, indeed.
I move there and then for blast this one.
Pew pew. Okay,
And
I
then
first.
also
the
have
second
the
one.
storms here attack bonus action if you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. I will just do force blast on this one and this one. The
Okay.
second one on the other one.
Yeah. Rolled it.
Is a 27 and the second one is a 20.
Nice.
Yes. The first one had 1 point of health left. So whatever you roll, how do you want to do that?
I guess actually Iris will just blast like the stick that is actually getting on the
ground?
on the floor on the ground.
Yeah.
And then you can just see it flying through the storm. And then just fly away.
Oh, so it's about to fall forward, but then it caught by the
Yeah.
storm and then into the tornado and just disintegrates
Yeah.
within. Yeah. Metal. Okay, roll damage for the second one.
Ten.
Ooh! All right. What do you want to do with your bonus action?
With bonus action, just try to blast the same one.
Okay.
Trying to get them off of delivery.
All right. You will make a.
No, it's the attack roll.
Yes,
It's an attack. It's an attack roll.
And it's with advantage because he's in the storm still.
Nice. Where do you get this information?
My memory.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I thought I could plug.
It's a 13.
You have a D4. You have a D4. You have a D4.
Oh yeah.
You blood.
You have a D4. You have a D4. You have a D4.
Get a D4, get a D4, get a D4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Yay!
Well, some damage. It was just about to miss by like a hair's inch, but then divine inspiration hits, and it's still hashtag plus. It still hits his mark. Woo!
Oh my god.
22 half
My
11.
god.
Oh! It is grounded into the earth, and some of the lightning damage disperses, but it runs through it hot like lava, and it is looking sick-like indeed after this massive blow. Okay.
Gonna move
Oh.
here so Nyx has a better view.
Nice.
And then my turn.
How kind. Elk time.
Elk time! The elk will very disrespectfully start walking away from the
Okay, we're gonna sickle attack.
flash of light, the soul going, ah! It's flashing him!
Oh, okay. Are they? Yeah, okay. But that is a check.
Yes,
Four.
this is DV12 composure saving throw.
Ooh.
No.
No?
Yes, composure saving throw, yes.
Yeah.
That's a critical one. I'm blinded.
Blinded now.
Does that matter?
For this attack. It's blinded for this attack. So
Yes.
roll the attack with disadvantage. That's a 13 to hit.
Does a 13 hit?
No, it has 14 AV. I just
Nope,
checked.
it has 14
From
AV.
24
Yes.
to 13, it misses.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so it has 12 feet of 12 meters of movement, which is.
Yeah, you can do
Jesus.
a charge attack.
So he goes and charges it again, and I think it has advantage since this guy is blinded.
Yeah. Well, how long does the blind last?
Until let me check my soul shit.
Start
Yeah.
of their next turn.
Let's start with the next one. Yeah. So,
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so that's a so that's a 16. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be another 5d. Yes, 5d6 plus 4. That's 24 points
That's way
of
better.
ram damage.
Whoa. Whoa.
Another save or be prone.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you able to give your creatures magical damage?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a well-head thing.
Oh.
It's magical blood.
Yeah. I thought I messed up. How does the elf want to do this?
Oh shit! So it has a horn very similar to that of Hamartia, which is like a giant. So I think when he rams into it, it just shish kebabs the fucking circle. And it goes like in this big trampling motion on its two hind legs, like going, and then it just tosses it aside.
Nice. Goring. Yeah. Okay, that's the elk.
The elk is going to rear up for another charge, slowly cackling.
All right.
And that's the elk's turn.
Okay. Hamartia, to you.
Hamadia sees that the tide of battle is turning to our favor pretty much. So she might want to conserve a little bit of her power. She is going to throw 2 wind blasts at this person. Not person, Scarecrow guy, yes. Wind blast number 1! That's a 14 to hit.
Yes, just hits.
I think it already
4
hits.
points of wind blast damage.
Nice.
Wind blast number 2. 20 to hit for 2 points of wind blast damage.
All right. A few straws goes flying in the air as you do like 2 grazing attacks on the side of this, of the arms. Chip away a little bit at the sickle hands.
Anyone looks particularly fucked up?
Right now, the one... Oh, allies? No, I don't know. Tell me.
I don't think I see anyone who is particularly fucked, so let's stay here, mind my own business, and end the turn.
Okay.
Healing everyone by 9 HP is probably pretty nice, but yeah.
Yeah, but souls are a factor, so...
Fair enough. Yes, I shall attack 2 times and do a spell.
Gotcha.
So I'll attack the guy in front of me first. So that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
17 does indeed hit for 16 points.
of damage.
Yes. How do you want to stab this scarecrow into nothingness?
Let's go!
Yeah, I think it's basically just taking out the top, that head, and then like carving in between the sticks so they like part.
Split it in twain.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. The burlap sack kind of gets pulled in again by the rolling cloud of thunder, and it collapses to the ground. Okay.
Then I move up here. And attack now I have flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me another +2, and then it's a 24, so this is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yes.
And that's going to be That's not what I want to roll. Sorry, this was 1, not an 8. There we go. There. 12 points of damage.
Oof, is
And
taking in a heavy
then
hit, but yes.
I shocking grasp it also.
Ooh,
Yeah, I took the minus on everything.
yes.
So let's see. +2 obviously, still with flanking. That's a 23 to hit.
Yes. Alright, half damage. If you're rolling 8 damage, this battle will be over.
2d8. That's 7.
Oh,
7 necrotic. No, 7 lightning damage. Yeah.
lightning damage, yeah. Some of the damage does get grounded and dispersed into the ground, and it's holding on by a single straw.
Then I would like to action surge.
Yay, alright. Epic.
God.
And yeah, I can just do this, I guess. It's quicker. There we go. That's a 13 to hit. Which
Yes,
is-
hits.
And then I do 1d8 plus 9, which is 11 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
How does Illyria end this battle?
Yeah, I think it's just yeah, you see her like stabbing, slicing through, then rushing over, and as she's rushing over, already like having her rapier out, kind of halving this guy. So he falls down, and then she shocking grabs his head, and as she sees that this guy is still not dead, she also stabs again with the rapier into his face.
Oh, brutal. The last scarecrow falls to the ground. They twitches a little bit, but then kind of like that strange implosion of that black paint stops and just becomes an inanimate object once more.
Right. Amati, you want to give one last healing?
Is anyone hurt? Anyone particularly hurt?
Ibris raises his hand.
Oh,
Still a little
no.
bit.
Oh, my dear, yes. Hamatia will send a whisper on the wind your way, so you're going to get another 1d4 plus 5. So let me roll that real quick. You get 8 points of healing damage, everyone else 9 points of healing damage, and
Well, Arius gets 9 also. So
and vibes are good.
yeah.
So
it's Nice.
first level.
Arius.
Vibes,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
indeed.
that was just enough to top me.
Oh
I
wow.
think we
I'm
should-
not topped. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not either, but I didn't expect
Yeah,
to be.
yeah, I'm good.
I think we should claim these souls, then head inside.
Hopefully there's something to claim.
Gosh.
Yeah, as you do crush the scarecrows, you do find like a small, like not more than perhaps 15 or so centimeters tall, completely like wooden voodoo dolls within that have like a piece of perhaps some kind of clear like crystal within, and when these dolls are picked up and like crushed or destroyed, they release a potency 1 soul each.
I'll definitely take 1 or 2 pot ones, if that's okay.
I'm all good on souls.
I will
I'll take two.
take one. With one, I'll be fine.
Then it's 1 for Nyx and 1 for Hamatia.
Sounds good.
You do hear a door opening, rush of footsteps, and you do see Mateja and her coven kind of rush out around the corner. Mateja comes to a stop and kind of like wide-eyed looks at all of you. Are you all right?
Needs a lot more than this to hurt us.
Not
Oh,
any more
yeah.
dead than I was before.
I think this is my mistress testing you. She's not. You haven't done anything to anger her, have you?
Well, I mean, I suppose she was angered from the start when we came here. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, surely if she really wanted to hurt us, she would have sent it more than just 5 scarecrows. So yeah, I think she was just testing us.
Good. Oh, you did very well from the last of the battle that I saw. Come in. You've had a day. Let's talk.
I have to agree.
Can I just
Okay.
make an empathy composer check? Just try to see her, I don't know, body language towards us. If she's still like open, or if there's like more to it right now or not.
Do an empathy composure.
Heal 10.
Tion.
Good.
A cool 10.
Cool
Nice.
10. Oh, you do not see any like veiled intentions here. She does seem perhaps a tiny bit tired and worried about you.
Yeah.
Um,
You will follow her in.
yeah. You go through the same kind of ritual, you know, dusting yourself off in the main tap room. And once you're in with the mud gone from your feet, your coats hanged by the fire, Martagia quickly like offers water from a clay kind of canister. Gives it for free this time as she looks at you with not hidden curiosity. There is weight in the air, and Dana is kind of sulking in the background.
Here for the water. We can give some rations. Surely.
I would appreciate that. I am more eager to hear what you have to say.
Understandable. Can look over her tunics to perhaps get out some rations.
Yeah, you can certainly do that. Spare like 2 extra rations, I suppose.
Yeah.
for water.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
did you have a chance to talk to Wenzel?
No, we've talked as a coven.
Well, we were
Did
able
you?
to talk to him. Yes.
Yes.
It,
And is this true, what Wukong claims?
no.
No.
No. Wenzel was sent by Wukong to get some herbs near the statue. He was there when it happened. Or at least, well, he didn't quite. He only heard what was going on. And then he reported to Baba. That is all he knows. He saw that there was something that was not allowed, and he told Baba about it.
Wukon himself.
Apparently, I was surprised too.
To the statue. At the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Did Wenzel say anything of why he was sent there at that time?
He didn't seem to think about it too much. I tried to ask him, but he said he just, wanted to just get some herbs.
Some herbs.
Maybe you could get, yeah. Maybe you could get some information from him.
There are some flowers that only grow in the presence of the statue. But it was night. Do you believe him?
Well, it's difficult for us, I suppose. We only have met all these people here for the first day. You're probably a better judge of character, but he just seemed scared. Which, could mean a lot of things. He seemed honest, but, when you're scared, you can also say whatever will change things. I don't know. I guess we believed him.
Is that true, Sir Chivkos? Did you believe him?
Yes. I did.
Can it be truly a coincidence? They were only supposed to be there for a moment. I told them not to spend too much time, just in case. It's not part of a normal routine. Yes, they are valuable herbs, but why? Dana kind of moves up to the counter of the bar after kind of like sulking against the wall for quite a while, but now she moves up to the bar and kind of leans over it. It goes, Matea, please just let us go. For me, don't think any further. Let them deal with this. Let Wukon deal with this. It's not our place. Don't meddle. Dana, this is unusual. What's going on? You know something.
Yeah.
Why are you attempting... Why are you trying not to make me look into this further? What do you know? Dana kind of retreats a little bit from the bar. And she shakes her head. Teja, please, no. It's not. Just let it go, please. No! I will not let it go. You tell me right now what you know, or I will never forgive you. I will cast you out from this coven, and I will never trust you again. I wouldn't want to see your face again. Right now, Dana, or this is over. What happened to Nella and her baby? Dana grits kind of her jaw and her teeth, and she looks down rather angrily on the ground. I mean it! Talk! Dana angrily whips her head up again. I told him, okay? I told him to protect you. You, no matter what I said, you wouldn't listen to me of what kind of danger you put yourself in. Do you know what Baba would have done to you if she learned of your deception? I made a deal with Vulcan, okay, to keep you safe. But I didn't think that they would die because of it. You just needed to keep away. If we would just have told Baba that she was pregnant and just given it to the Valaki, then everything would have been fine. None of would have been alive because of you, because of your bleeding heart. You did this to us, not I. I did the right thing. Tears are streaming down Mataja's face. Get the fuck out of my home. She was our coven, our sister, like a daughter to me, Dana. Get the fuck out. I don't want to see you for a while. You're impossible. I did this for you. And Dana begins storming out. Mary wrings her hands in the corner. Very tense. Whilst Mataja kind of sobs to herself for a bit.
It's just like taking some of the water that she has given us and giving her a moment. Just wanna interrupt or say anything. And like maybe after a while, she'll say, "I'm sorry that this is what we figured out."
I'm sorry too. I wouldn't have led you on this goose chase if I perhaps were. If I could see what was happening in my own coven.
Well, at least it allowed us to get a roof over our heads, so perhaps it wasn't all bad.
It hurts, but I'd rather know the truth. So, my Dana told Vulcan of the affair and the baby. And Vulcan said, the coincidence is not, it's too good to be true. Vulcan said, Venzel, in just the right moment. So Dana must have told him where they were and what they were doing. And when Sal saw them, saw the baby, knew that a coven rule has been broken. What then?
He told us that he went to Baba,
He went to
told
Baba.
her, and she rewarded his loyalty, which is now why they're so close, apparently. And he does not know what exactly happened afterwards, but the scene of the crime shows a spot where very powerful magic was used to encase them in ice, I suppose. But there's nothing left of them, just the ground beneath them.
Encase them with ice?
Some powerful spell that must have killed them immediately, probably. But it was made sure that none of the bodies are to be seen. We don't know really what happened exactly, what spell exactly was used, but clearly something very powerful must have been used to make it so invisible, the outcome.
Mataja's eyes are very wide as it seems like thoughts are racing behind them. But if Baba knew, if anybody would have taken action without knowledge, they would have been punished. If it was Wukon taking matters into his own hands, he would have been punished. But he isn't.
I believe that it has been Baba that did it. Considering the power of the spell. Unless... No, I don't think there's anyone else that could be so effective. Also probably from a head flying. I don't know if Wukon goes around flying.
I have a question for you. Do you have anyone affiliated with powers using water or something of that sort?
My mistress
Yes.
are blessed by the waters here.
Blessed is
She
quite
can
a
move them
nice
at will. But I'd never seen him turn it into ice. But then again, she's Baba. What isn't she capable of? Apparently. This is... I can't... This shouldn't be. Look me in the eye and tell me, do you truly believe this was Baba who killed that baby?
I cannot say for certain that Baba killed the baby. I can say that there is a high probability that Baba Zizaga's power that she steals from the elemental were of use. If you don't know anyone who can use any sort of water or very powerful ice magic, other than
Yeah.
Baba,
This is power that even for us is hard to come by, if not even not possible. So I don't believe anyone here outside of Baba could have made this happen, from our deduction.
unless you have a very powerful person who can cast spells of this capacity, that affiliated with ice or water. If you have another person that fits the bill, that's going to be our suspect, but if not, then our suspect is Barbary Saga.
Pukan is a skilled alchemist, but I've never seen him poison and healing and invisibility and acid. Yes, but never frost. But then again, perhaps I don't know Vulcan as much as I wanted to. But if Vulcan could have done this on his own, if he is the cause of their disappearance, that means he was the one to cast blame on Marcel.
Yes, he needed. Well, maybe he wanted to tie up loose ends. Obviously, Vincel can attest to what happened.
Did Marcel's did Rumen and Lubina know
I
that
don't think
Marcel
so.
was sent there? No?
Well, not 100% sure. But it seemed like Baba told Venzel to keep it between the two of them.
That means Marcel was the only one. Yes, a loose end. I've been made a fool.
Well,
Yes. I believed. I trusted. I adored.
but
I've been choose.
wait, the picture of Babali Saga. Is there like any movement coming from that?
Not according to your passive perception, no. And it is still flipped.
Ah, nice. True. Nice. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I understand you might need a moment to gather your thoughts. If you
Yes.
want to, we could show you the ice impression at the statue. If you feel like you need that last bit of confirmation.
It's dangerous to go now. Unless you have a sketch. Night has fallen.
That's fair. I mean, we could give you a sketch. If you think that is helpful to you.
You strangers have been more forthcoming and honest with me than my so-called family has been. When I look into your eyes, I see it pains you to tell me this. I understand that there's still uncertainties here. I need to think. I need to put poor trembling Mary here to bed. And then I need to have another conversation with Dana. And then we are going to talk again. And we are going to explore avenues of finding out for sure. The hell with Dana. I will be with you.
I just want to make sure you understand that it might have been not fully true that we didn't anger Baba Lysaga. I just didn't want to start a conversation with that. I didn't think she's happy that we have talked to Vencel and figured this out.
Well, she's not the only one who is unhappy right now. So that's fine. That's totally fine.
We don't know at what danger this continued helping will put you, so I just want to be honest with you. But we appreciate it.
Lyria, I am old, and I've made some mistakes. And I need to fix them. Doesn't matter what happens to these old bones. You understand me?
And I thank you. And she kind of like gives a slight bow.
I need a moment. Perhaps in the morning.
Yes.
The living room is yours. Food is yours. My water is yours. If you need another bath, Mire will help you. My home is yours.
You.
No. Thank you. For finally revealing these painful but important truths. I'll be with you again. A moment. And Teja leaves as well with Mary.
I feel bad for her, but she is taking it rather well.
Glad she believes us. Might give us a night's rest at least.
I believe we have earned more than just that.
We didn't know how Baba's going to take this. But yeah, probably more. I'm sure Baba can't just... She's too worried to send out anything that she might need for her defense, so... Perhaps... she can't hurt us really, outside of sending a few scarecrows.
I wonder what she might do next.
I wanted to believe that Baba Lysaga would be different from my mother. I wanted to believe that perhaps there is a hag with some sense of morality, but it seems like I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this whole charade here is for, to be honest. But perhaps there's one person that doesn't know.
she may know things that will be of assistance once she has recovered. But we should give her space. That was a lot.
And we should figure out what we're actually doing.
Rest for the night, but tomorrow, I think, depends on what Metasia says and what she is able to give.
All right. You have a bath, and if you need it, you partake in the food that has been left out. Freely drink the water offered, and eventually you do head to bed. Hearts heavy for different reasons. Worry thick in the air, but there are glimmers of hope. At least Metasia seems to sympathize with what has happened and believe you. To what extent, we shall find out next time on Charismatic Misery!